Hello, welcome to the first episode of Theme Park Vet. My name is Dustin, and today we are heading to SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida. SeaWorld and Busch Gardens once a year allows veterans and active duty military members to go to their parks for free. So we're going to take them up on that offer. We're going to head out to one of their restaurants, we're going to do some rides, we're going to do some shows, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So let's go! What is going on, everybody? We are here at SeaWorld and it is extremely hot outside. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump on Manta and cool off a little bit. Just got off of Manta and holy cow, that is an absolutely fun ride. So I had to ride it twice because the first time I messed up the video, and I rode on the outside front row on the first ride, and then on the second time I rode on the inside front row. And the inside, the amount of G's that you can feel on yourself, it was just astronomical compared to what was on the outside on the front row. So I definitely would say to go on the inside when you ride that ride, and it was, like I said, an absolutely fantastic ride. Quick tip, it is extremely hot here in Florida if you didn't know, and if you can't tell by the way I look right now, but we just found out that if you go into the gift shops, you'll be able to find cups like this. This was about $18.99, and then it gives you free water pretty much for the whole day you're here. Water's free at the Coke machines around the park, and then it's $5.99 if you want to do soda, which come from the same Coke machines. So to me, for $18.99, I mean, it's a pretty good deal, especially if you drink a lot of water like I do. I mean, water at a park can cost upwards to like $5, $6 sometimes. So if you think about it, you drink 2 to 3 bottles of water, you've already paid for it yourself. So definitely a good steal, I think. And they're pretty much located throughout the whole entire park as far as I can tell. And the one thing I absolutely love about SeaWorld so far is the amount of shade. Again, it's hot and you want to get out of the sun, and places like this is just beautiful shaded area, a lot of green, so it was perfect. I'm probably going to stay in here for just a little bit longer, and then we're going to head over to our next ride. We are going to be heading to Atlantis, and this is actually one of the rides that I rode as even a little kid. I remember going on it over and over again, and it was just one of the coolest rides when I was a kid. Now, I know they've changed a lot over the years. There used to be a story about a siren and stuff like that, and I think it had a lot of technical issues and they ended up getting rid of it. But it's still a fun ride, and let's go on. I was gonna go on Kraken, but they ended up getting on the ride. I was strapped in, ready to go, and the ride shut down. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that. We're gonna try to do it later again today. But one thing I did notice was that Kraken used to have VR, and you could have the option of either riding the ride normal, or you could do it with VR. Well, unfortunately, I guess about a year ago, they removed the VR because it just wasn't popular enough, and they said they were having a lot of issues with it. So unfortunately, that was gone. But like I said, later on, I'll try it again and see if it's back up, and then we'll ride the ride. Ooh, pins. Buy 2 single pins and get 1 free. So these are one of the penguins that was introduced to SeaWorld back in 2017. You can actually see information about her right here. And if you like one of these, they're very cute. They are $21.99. That's not bad at all. And these were the cups that I was talking about that you can buy, and you can do either 99 cents per refill or $5.99 refills all day.